This is Lori from Siegel Solutions, and today I'm going to discuss the use of location tracking in QuickBooks, which is a feature that's available in QuickBooks Online Plus and QuickBooks Online Advanced. It is a way to mark transactions by locations or different entities that you might have, or even owners or departments. And if you're using class tracking, you can have both. The class tracking would be by the line item, and the location tracking is by the transaction itself. To turn on locations, we're going to go to your gear and then account settings. Then you want to click at the bottom at advanced and then scroll down to where you see categories. Go to the edit and turn it on. You can actually say what your label is. Do you want to call it location or department or division? These are just different. So I'm going to actually say location. And then we're going to set up some locations. So I'm going to go to my lists, the gear, to list, and I see locations here. I'm going to create some. So I'm going to say we have Boston, and it gives you the options within QuickBooks Online Advanced to say this location has a different company name. You can actually go in and have more detail on this. I'll show you that in another tip and trick. But I'm just going to save it for now and then create a few more. New York. And I'm going to do Chicago. Now, when I create an invoice, I can actually say who that invoice is for. So I'm going to create an invoice for Diego, and you will see on your top of your invoice, it will say what location. I'm going to say Chicago. This is for design work, and it was 5 hours. You can do the same thing with a bill or an expense. I'll create an expense. For the nursery, and this I'm going to call. So I'll just make it a cost of goods sold for $500, and this was supplies for Diego, and I'm going to keep my location as Chicago. It will default to the last one you use, so you want to be careful to make sure that that is correct. There is no setting like we have with classes that you can't say you have to have a location. So you can do transactions without one. And with reports, I can now create a balance sheet report. And I can display my columns by location. And we're seeing the transactions that there was a receivable for Chicago and a payable for Chicago. And we can also run a P&L that if I say by location, it'll show me everything that isn't there and be able to see that. So this is how we see that locations are a great feature to use if you need to see things broken down on the balance sheet. I can also then create a custom report because I only want to see Chicago. That I can create a filter for Chicago, and we're able to see that. Hope that helps you understand the location use within QuickBooks Plus and Advanced. Once again, my name is Lori Swartz, and I'm with Siegel Solutions.